Welcome back to T-Facts, your go-to channel for the latest and most captivating stories from the world of entertainment. Today, we have 6 unique news stories lined up for you that promise to keep you entertained. From astonishing relationships in reality TV to unexpected twists, let's dive right in. First up, we're talking about Season 29 of The Bachelor. With the drama heating up as the contestants vie for Grant's heart, we'll explore the intricate relationships and surprising moments that are unfolding this season. What's boiling beneath the surface? Let's find out. Next, we've got Bachelor alum Heather Martin breaking her silence about her best friend, Hannah Brown. Find out what Heather has to say about Hannah's relationship with Adam Woolard. Is everything as rosy as it seems, or are there troubles in paradise? Could Rose Sombke be the next lead of The Bachelorette? Despite a brief stay on The Bachelor, she's making waves with her surprising self-elimination. We'll discuss why her journey could pave the way for a compelling next season. Up next, tensions rise as Grant Ellis prepares to meet the families of his final 4 ladies. What will the Hometowns episode reveal about their relationships, and who will win his heart in the end? Don't miss our breakdown of this dramatic episode. In our 5th news story, we recap this week's fantastical episode where romance meets fairytale in Scotland. With stunning scenery and personal breakthroughs, find out what went down during Grant's castle date with Juliana. And finally, we delve into episode 5 of The Bachelor, where unexpected controversies are brewing in Bachelor Nation. From dramatic exits to heartwarming connections, get ready for all the juicy insights from this week's episode. Let's dive into the first news story, focusing on Season 29 of The Bachelor. This season has been nothing short of riveting as we follow Grant Ellis on his quest for love. With each episode, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, watching the dynamics unfold among the contestants. Grant, a 31-year-old who is charming and sincere, faces the challenging task of narrowing down his options as he navigates relationships with the remaining women. As the competition heats up, tension and emotions run high, creating an atmosphere filled with both romance and drama. Episode by episode, we see heartfelt connections emerge, but also conflicts arise that threaten to derail them. What makes this season so compelling is the depth of the connections formed, as many contestants open up about their pasts, hopes, and dreams. Grant is not just looking for a partner, he is seeking someone with whom he can build a future. Each week, we witness the highs and lows of dating, from joyful moments shared on romantic one-on-one dates to the heartbreaking tears shed during eliminations. The stakes are at their highest as Hometown Week approaches, where Grant will meet the families of his final 4 ladies. What secrets will be revealed? Who will impress not just Grant, but also their loved ones? As we look forward to the next episode, the question looms: will Grant find the love he has been searching for? Stay tuned as we continue to cover the latest developments in this enchanting season. Now, let's turn our attention to our second news story featuring Bachelor alum Heather Martin, who has recently opened up about her best friend, Hannah Brown. In a candid discussion, Heather addressed the swirling rumors surrounding Hannah's relationship with her fiancé, Adam Woolard. Fans have been buzzing with concerns since Hannah announced that she and Adam are no longer living together, sparking speculation about potential troubles in their relationship. During Heather's appearance on the Almost Famous podcast, she provided some insight, clarifying that Hannah and Adam are still very much in love. Heather reassured worried fans that there's no drama to report. Hannah's decision to live apart stems from a deep personal conviction tied to their faith. According to Heather, the couple feels that living separately until marriage aligns with their spiritual beliefs, and they see it as a way to strengthen their bond before tying the knot. The duo even purchased their dream home in Nashville, signaling their commitment to one another despite the current living situation. Heather stated, "I know the wedding's planned, so they're not breaking up. I've been receiving tons of messages from concerned fans, and I just want to put those worries to rest." As Heather continued to share details, she emphasized the importance of their faith in guiding their relationship choices. With a wedding on the horizon, it sounds like Hannah and Adam are preparing for a beautiful journey ahead. So, what do you think about Heather dishing on her friend's relationship? Will Hannah and Adam's decision prove to be a wise move, or will it spark more questions from fans? Stay tuned as we keep you updated on all things Bachelor related. Now let's dive into our third news story, where we explore the exciting possibility of Rose Sombke becoming the next Bachelorette. Although Rose had a brief run on season 29 of The Bachelor, her unexpected self-elimination has made quite an impact on fans and commentators alike. Viewers were shocked when she chose to leave the show in episode 4, just when things were starting to heat up between her and Grant Ellis, the Bachelor. Despite her short time on the show, Rose demonstrated qualities that make her a strong candidate for leading the next season of The Bachelorette. Her ability to prioritize her well-being over clout, as evidenced by her decision to leave when she recognized her connection with Grant wasn't as strong as others, speaks volumes about her character. In the aftermath of her departure, fans have rallied around her, arguing that her stunning exit should not disqualify her from being the franchise's next lead. After all, the franchise has a history of selecting leads who may not have been frontrunners in their season, but have still captured the hearts of the audience. Given the drama that unfolded during her short stint on The Bachelor, including a miscommunication with Grant that led to heightened tensions with other contestants, Rose has certainly made a name for herself. With a compelling backstory and the ability to handle drama, many believe she could bring a fresh perspective to the show. Whether or not Rose becomes the next Bachelorette is still up in the air, but her fans are hopeful. They're eager to see how her story could unfold if she were given the opportunity to navigate love on her own terms. Do you think Rose Sombke would make a great Bachelorette? Let us know your thoughts. Next up, we have a thrilling preview for the highly anticipated hometown week on The Bachelor. As Grant Ellis narrows down his choices to his final 4 women, Dina, Juliana, Lisha, and Zoe, the stakes couldn't be higher. This special week is pivotal as Grant will meet the families of each contestant, an essential step in determining who he might ultimately choose to propose to. In a sneak peek of the episode, Grant expresses the significance of this week, stating, "Hometown's week is everything for me. Family is big to me because it's something that I feel like I've been missing." This emotional sentiment sets the stage for what promises to be a heartwarming and dramatic series of meetings. As the women reunite with their loved ones, emotions are expected to run high. For instance, we see Juliana confessing to her family about how much she sees a future with Grant, declaring, "I think this man is my forever guy." Meanwhile, the families aren't holding back either. Some are protective and skeptical. Juliana's dad humorously warns Grant, "Did you just kiss my daughter? I'm an Italian dad. We protect our own." Tensions are likely to rise as protective family members voice their concerns about Grant and the nature of his relationships with their daughters. We catch glimpses of heartfelt conversations where Grant will need to earn their trust and approval. The reveal of personal stories and values will be crucial as Grant tries to understand what life would be like with each of these women. As the episode progresses, we expect to see not just love stories unfold, but also the complexities that come with family dynamics. With Grant feeling the pressure and uncertainty about who to choose, he's faced with some tough decisions. Find out how these meetings will shape his decisions and who will make it to the next round in this emotional roller coaster of a week. In our 5th news story, we're recapping the enchanting and dramatic episode 5 of The Bachelor, which has taken us on an incredible journey to Scotland. Set against the stunning backdrop of lush green hills and historic castles, this week's episode felt like a fairy tale come to life. As Grant continues his quest for love, he embarks on a romantic one-on-one date with Juliana that truly steals the show. Their adventure kicks off with a thrilling helicopter ride to a picturesque castle, where they enjoy a Pretty Woman-style experience that includes lavish attire and a captivating dance. Juliana describes it perfectly, saying, "It's literally like I'm living a fairy tale right now." However, the episode isn't just about romance. It's also a testament to vulnerability. Juliana opens up to Grant about her past and how someone close to her struggled with addiction. This moment of honesty deepens their connection, as Grant relates to her struggles by sharing his own family history. Their chemistry shines brightly as they share a heartfelt moment, culminating in a fireworks display to cap off their unforgettable evening. But that's not all. This episode is packed with drama on the group date, where things heat up with tensions surrounding contestant Carolina. As Grant navigates group dynamics, Carolina struggles to fit in, often feeling left out and insecure. Her emotional turmoil becomes a focal point, causing ripples among the other women and leading to some intense confrontations during the cocktail party. As the episode draws to a close, viewers are left on edge, wondering how these twists will affect the relationships moving forward and who Grant will ultimately choose. With hearts on the line and the pressure mounting, it's anyone's guess what will happen next in this captivating season. So, what did you think of this week's episode? Let us know your favorite moments. And finally, in our sixth news story, we're diving into the highlights and controversies that emerged from episode 5 of The Bachelor. This week, the show has not only entertained, but also stirred up discussions within Bachelor Nation, especially with unexpected developments that have fans talking. As Grant Ellis delves deeper into his journey of love, the episode showcases the complexity of relationships within the mansion and the mounting pressures each contestant faces. One major topic of conversation has been the recent pause of the Bachelorette season, which has sparked debates about the franchise's future. Fans are curious, questioning how these behind-the-scenes issues might affect the overall vibes of their beloved series. In addition, this episode is filled with unforgettable moments that are bound to go down in Bachelor history. We witness emotional breakthroughs, misunderstandings, and the fierce competition that characterizes the show. Tensions reached new heights as Carolina's struggles took center stage, leading to dramatic confrontations that rattled the group dynamic. While Grant is trying to focus on building connections, he finds himself navigating tricky situations that challenge his own feelings and decision-making process. The episode culminates with Grant's heartfelt reflections on love and commitment, leaving viewers eager for the next step in his journey. As we look ahead to the upcoming episodes, fans are left wondering how these new developments will shape Grant's decisions and the dynamics within the group. Will he be able to balance his growing relationships while managing the tension surrounding them? Stay tuned as we continue to unpack every twist and turn of this enthralling season of The Bachelor.